Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your October goal reading with Tarot and Dafa. I've already done the Dafa for this month and your mantra came in Okanran Ika, and it's getting things taken care of will give you more energy. So it's not a month to procrastinate. Your E-Ray came in Ogbe Obara, and that is create goals and be teachable. And your Ayewo, the negative part, which I try to get the mantra to stay out of, came in Odio Bara. One bad day isn't every day. So if you have something happening and it frustrates you, try really hard not to carry it over because you're going to miss some probably good opportunities that would make you smile. All right. So your biggest goal for the month of October is liberation. All right. So freeing yourself from things that don't serve you. Your own dogma, situations that aren't good for you. Yeah. It's a good growing month. It's funny because it seems to be a good growing month for a lot of signs. All right, and the angel message for you is a favorable outcome. All right, that says, thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. Good little message. All right. Now, your tarot reading. Here we go. Oops. Oh, look at that. We have the High Priestess that came out. So being true to yourself, being yourself, knowing what you want, what you don't want. It's very important this month. And with that, so yeah, create goals and be teachable. So knowing what goals you want to create, and then when opportunities come your way to help you with those, to teach you new ways of getting those. We have a couple more cards here. We have Justice and the Three of Cups. So it's important to stay in balance, fairness for you, fairness for others, and happiness and joy. You got a lot of cards that aren't normally part of my reading. All right. I don't know how those got flipped over into the top of my deck, but they are yours. All right. Your card, the Ten of Swords inverted, the Emperor. You have the Six of Cups inverted. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords and the King of Cups and the Magician and the Knave of Pentacles. You have the Moon. And the Knight of Discs, which is Pentacles. And finally, we end with the Empress. Right side up. That's a really good ending. It's a really strong ending. All right. So, here we go. Getting things done. And you have the Ten of Swords inverted. Right side up. There are a lot more changes that would go on. You have it upside down, so you are releasing some of the dramas and traumas of the past, the things that you thought betrayed you. It's a really good month to move through those. You've got the Emperor card, whether you look at yourself as the Emperor or the really high angel, either way. You're in a strong position physically to really, really increase your growth, your potential, your path to success and happiness and love and all the things that you're wanting to go towards. You have a really strong underlying potential for that. In that, know that things that hurt feelings, didn't serve you, past divorce, past breakups, past jobs that you used to have, past things that were really big, that weighed on you heavy, it is time to try to release those. Okay? Very important. One bad day isn't every day. Obviously, in past, you probably had a really seriously bad day that may have affected your everyday. We want you to have a happier, healthier, more successful, goal-filled life in the future. So this is a really good time and month, and for whatever reason, other people are in that same boat. Other signs are in the same boat. This is actually the third time liberations come up, and I've only done 4 of these so far. And even the other sign had something very similar. So yes, you and those around you are really in a growth spot, which means people aren't going to probably be every day. They're going to be like, wow, that really hit me sometimes. So have some patience with that. Have some patience with yourself. Have some patience with them as you're releasing your stuff and you're dealing with any of the chaos that comes with that. Some people can grow really well and really easy, and it's mild, and it's just like they have this big epiphany. Aha! And now they're just like, amazing, wonderful, I'm glad they went through it so well. A lot of people, it's a process, and some of us are really stubborn, and those that are really stubborn, it takes a kind of a brick wall to hit it a couple times, or a huge 3 or 4 brick walls for people like me. Anyway, so with that, you're going to have some people that a few people might move through this where they're just having fun every day. But a lot of people, as they move through and grow, some days are going to be awesome, 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 the most amazing, and some days are going to be like, oh, whew. But you are moving forward, and I see that where your outcome is amazing. So getting there and moving through it and not having to ever hopefully deal with any of that again, because you've already dealt with it before in the past, it's done, that's going to serve you. So I'm excited for you on that one. All right. With that, emotionally, you have the 6 of Cups upside down. That's memories again, past. For some people, it's actually a past life card. So dealing with the karmas, dramas, and traumas, coupled with the King of Cups. So in your arena in the background, you're not seeing is that things, people, ancestors, your surroundings are all working to have your emotions fulfilled. Okay, so this is a great month to find your heart and find the things that you love most. With that, mentally, you're going to be balancing resources. You're probably going to be balancing with another person because it's the 2 of Pentacles. And mentally, you're going to be creating your world anew in the way you want it. And you'll have help with that because you have the Magician, which is a really, really strong creation card and getting the things, manifesting the things you want. Spiritually, though, you have the 9 of Swords, which tells me on the forefront, maybe you fear looking at the spiritual part of it. Maybe you get the heebie-jeebies if you feel like you have an ancestor or any kind of ghost around, which is a lot of times your ancestors. So usually they're on your side and people get the heebie-jeebies over their own family. So with that and connecting to your spirituality, if your third eye is opening and you're feeling discomfort in the environment around you and you have that fear, face it. We all face it at some point, unless we are young and we keep our gifts, and then a lot of times we're just like, yeah, whatever. But you will move through that, and as you grow and your third eye opens, you will have better understanding, and with that, some of that fear will go away. And I say that also because you have the Page of Pentacles in your resource area with your spiritual gifts. So you are starting new resources and possibly, like I said, opening your third eye and connecting to those resources. And it's a very youthful connection. So again, you're going to be able to mature and grow in that. All right. Now, your current situation is you are working on walking your own path and your own destiny. The moon came up. So that's a really strong indication that all of this is working for you to start working on your life's purpose, your life's path, which again would work on opening your third eye. All right. And your biggest obstacle is the Knight of Discs, procrastinating. Yep, the Knight of Discs will run forward full speed, victorious, and get the resources and everything they need done. And with your mantra, getting things taken care of will give you more energy. At points in time, you may feel like procrastinating. The less you do that, the more you get done and more you get organized, the more you're going to feel better and have more energy. But either way, you're going to end on the Empress, which means you are going to start being more of a master of your world. Not a master of everybody else's world, but definitely your world. And when you're a master of your world, the people around you that come into your life have a tendency to match your energy, so they may be the master of their worlds. It also lets you have insights so that other people can pick up ideas from you to how they can possibly move through their world. But you got to remember, people, it's kind of like you scatter seeds for them. They are the master of their own world, whether they know it or not, and they get to pick up the seeds they choose. You never know which ones they're going to pick up. So if you just throw a bunch, you might see growth around you in others too. And probably in October you will, because it's an interesting month, it looks like, for everybody. I can't wait to read myself. Have a great October. I really hope this helps. I will see you in November.